guys, welcome back to the channel. Here we have another haul. Yes, you guessed it, another one. This one looks a bit different. As you can see, we have been to a wholesaler. We normally shop at the book of Wholesale, but the prices they have noticed been increasing like pretty much everywhere else. However, they weren't that cheap in the first place, so we have to kind of look for alternatives, and we found that we had a Best Way available nearby. So I'm not sure, I want to know if you guys have this Best Way in America, because I think it's an American one. But anyway, so we went there to shop, and this is the bits I came up with, and some of them I'm really happy with. Right, I'm gonna start with my favorite thing is sugar. Although this is their sugar, their branded sugar, however, the packet here, we've got 10 of half a kilos, so basically it's 5 kilos worth, and they were priced at, works out to be 76p a kilo, which is now by far the cheapest sugar I've seen so far. And no, I can still buy the big ones from Tesco's, but yes, this is really, really good. So I've got 2 lots of them, so it's 10 kilos of sugar. I will probably repackage them in a vacuum and just put them away, but I was really, really excited about that. Again, I was like a kid in a candy shop. They had some of lentils. Again, I've bought lentils in a wholesale, well, online before in a big kind of quantities, but I couldn't resist. I thought that was a pretty good price. 2 kilos, it was £3.79 for split red lentils, and they had the masoor, they had the black lentils, 2 kilos for £3.29, and they only had 2 for the wholesalers. That's like, okay, are the people really buying this grains now? Probably are. So I bought the last 2 lentils. They only had 1, so I only bought 1. But I was really impressed with that. I was like, well, happy. So something else to put away into my stash. I'm moving on, guys, to, this is not such as a stockpiling thing. They were on a sale. They had like a crisp, basically like a pork scratching stove thing. They reduced it like £3. So this is just basically like a little treat to have with a beer or something. Another thing I've seen, and I got those, is basically a mixed, it's called garlic salad. So basically I got the garlic and peppers and mushrooms, I think, and chilies, and that worked out to be £1 a jar. I was really happy. The jar is, I think it's a half a litre. The date is 08/25, so really, really good. So I got, sorry, put that there. I was really impressed. Again, it's something I haven't seen in a normal supermarket, so it's like, yay, something different. Bought some of those. We got some milk chocolate raisins and peanuts. We've been buying them from Home Bargains, Home Bargains, £1 a bag, which was kind of sounding like it was a good idea at the time. And then we've seen this, and we have 12 bags here, and they were £5. So we've got 1 of each, and it's like, that's really, really good. It's a good saving on what we normally pay. At the same time, guys, whilst I'm here on the non-essentials, but pork scratchings. Oh, if you had them, if you love them, you know what they are. If you don't, then maybe try this. It's basically pork scratchings. There's a pork rind, pork fat, and it's baked, and it's absolutely yummy. They're not the cheapest, but I think they're £8.99, and it's like, was 12 of them, but we ate one. Again, the date on them is not that long, but not that they will last that long anyway. But again, this is just something that we haven't seen in a bulk and wanted to buy anyway. And at the same time, somebody wanted this. They are the scampi flavoured fries. Apparently, I used to be able to get them in England in the pubs, like everywhere, all the time. But you can't really anymore. I know they still sell them for pubs, but I've never really seen them available. And he absolutely loves them. They're basically like scampi tasted crisps or pillows. Excuse me, they're like pillows. Anyway, there was, I think, about £8.99 as well. So it's, again, it's not really an item that you kind of want to put in the cupboard, but it's something that he bought anyway. And then we've seen some Golden Wonder crisps. I think they were £4.99, I think. Again, tomato crisps, you don't often see that, and it was nice to see something different. So part of diversifying. Yes, they've got May 23, but we know crisps are going to last past the date anyway, so something they can sit back. Bargain of the day, guys. Bargain of the day. And again, I was kicking myself potentially for not buying more, but again, the money resources are not always there. Like, can't stretch them forever. Anyway, so the corned beef, okay, it's their option, their version, but again, comparing the labels, it's pretty much a normal corned beef. It was £1.35 per tin. £1.35. That's a massive price. Like, it's £1 cheaper than almost £1 cheaper than like Asda's one. So I'm really impressed with that. So we've got 3 lots of them. The date on them is like July 27, so well happy. Right, next thing, it was on my list to to stockpile, is the cheese mixes. I've been buying the Bisto before. It seems to be one of the better ones. I'm trying to find some. I found some Norwan on Amazon, but it seems to be like ridiculous. It's like £58 for 3 big tubs, but I'm not sure on the quantity, on the quality anyway. But this wasn't really a bargain because they were like £2 each anyway, which is pretty much where you get them in the supermarket. And if you're lucky, you maybe get them on the deal anyway. But because they were there and I can just pick up a whole pack of 6 and just easy done and put this in my cupboard, that was happy days. And there was the same thing with this, guys. This is the Peck ham thing, the pork. Sorry, this is the bigger value, the ones that have got extra. So it's a family pack, and they are basically were £2. So it's the same as what they are in the shop anyway. But the whole fact that you can just go in and pick it up in one go without worrying about people sort of sniggering at you or whatever it is, then it worked out for us really well. So I just bought 6 anyway because, again, as I said, obviously money is an object for all of us anyway. And because we are, guys, and I know you guys in America as well, we're having a shortages of the painkillers. I've been saying this time and time again, and we keep going into the shops and then buying like 2 at a time because you're only allowed to buy 2. But the beauty of this, and I'm really surprised, but in the wholesalers, they actually allow you to buy the tablets as in a wholesale. So we bought some of the Sudafed congestion tablets, basically Maxstring capsules. They are, I think, £4 each on like in Tesco's at the moment, so they're not the cheapest really. They're really good, but like £4 each, they seem to be a lot. But we paid, I think it was about 30%, 35% off the retail, so they worked out to be cheaper. I can't remember, sorry, I should have written the prices. But and then the same thing with that, we bought some Aladdin Ultra, which is the liquid capsules, which are normally dearer than a normal. Yes, you can buy a basic paracetamol, guys, for like 39p here in UK, and which is fun. I would love to do because it'd be so much cheaper. However, because I'm worried that the things are now running out and I can't just go in and buy 10 of them. I would love to just go and say, 10 of them or 20 of them, 39p each. You're laughing, but you can't go up and do this. And I just feel like because things are running low on this front, I feel like I don't want to leave this too much longer because we forever seem to be getting colds now anyway, and we go through a lot of tablets, and I just want to make sure we have a lot. And again, the date on this is 05/25, but it's like over 2 years, 2 years in the past, so technically it's all good. So there's how many of them? 12 of them in there? Yeah, 12 of them in there, and they worked out just to be over £1. So yes, it's more than buying the budget brand, and it's probably the same thing, but it just saves me the hassle of trying to hunt them down and buying of them 2 at a time. So, and that's basically that, guys. That's not a huge haul, although even though, to be fair, I think we spent like 150 quid on that. So it's kind of like, it doesn't look like a lot, and it's a little bit shocking at the end, but nonetheless, there's kind of a lot of helpful and useful stuff there for me to put away in our cupboard. So here we are. Anyway, well, hope you enjoyed my other haul. Don't forget to thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already. This channel is all about prepping and cooking without preps, and I will see you on the next video. Bye bye.